Pisceana, how you doing, my cutie patootie? Looking all that's so yummy. Dear Pisces, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to your funny and your most favorite Armenian guy, where I serve and I slay. So today, dear Pisces, we are going to be doing your reading from August 25th to the 31st. And in this reading, we're going to take a look at your past, present, and future. We're going to clarify all the cards and get some final advice for you. Now, dear Pisces, these are general readings, so they may resonate with you and they may not. And I want to also say thank you from the bottom of my heart, dear Pisces, for all the love and all the support that you have been showing me. Thank you so much. I am fully recovered from my dental procedures, from my tooth and everything, you know. So we're back. Okay, let's see what's going on for my cutie patootie Pisceana. Looking so good. Looking so good. The reason why I'm not like really rapping today, because it's like my first day being back from my dental procedures. So, you know, and it's kind of a little late, so I don't want to wake up the neighbors in the neighborhood. Pisceana, let's get into your reading and see what's going on. All right, so Pisces, your challenge, wow, exciting, Pisceana. Your challenge for the upcoming week is the Wheel of Fortune. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Judgment, followed by the Seven of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. So your challenge here has to do a lot with accepting some sort of good opportunity, good soul connection coming in your way. Windfall of blessings, opportunities, a successful relationship, something very positive taking place in your life. The question here is, how open are you to this possibility? How much you really want it, right? There is a realization that you're going to be having very soon. And I've predicted this multiple times for many of you. A lot of you are getting your answers from your sleep. You're a very psychic sign. You're the 12th sign. You've been through every sign. You know a lot. You feel a lot. And I think that there is a specific answer that's going to come to you in your dream. Okay, and there is an opportunity here in regards to a soul connection with the Wheel of Fortune. You could be dealing with one of the four fixed signs: Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, or Aquarius. We're going to get back to this and clarify why is this your challenge. Now, in the recent past, dear Pisceana, you have the King of Swords, the Page of Wands, and the Two of Wands. In the recent past, it looks like that there was a connection between you and somebody else, and you had to make a decision here which way to move forward. I do get the sense of here somebody here cut someone off, okay? Very cold-heartedly, and we're going to get back to this and clarify shortly. Possibly Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Now, in the present moment, you have the Nine of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. So in the present moment, it is undeniable that many of you feel betrayed by this person. There is a lot of trust issues. There's a lot of questions going on for you. That's why your challenge here is the Wheel of Fortune. How are you going to be able to see the positive spin? Some of you maybe have been in some sort of a despair. The situation has been extremely excruciating and difficult for you to see even the good side of it. There is a lot of hurt in the present moment. The Wounded Soldier, Nine of Wands. There is a lot of hurt. There is a lot of overthinking going on. Okay, but there is a light at the end of the tunnel, and we're going to find out about that with this person. Now, in the near future, you have the Ace of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Eight of Swords. So in the near future, there is going to be a positive spin of events, and I feel like there is going to be an opportunity between you and someone else. Okay, this person is someone that possibly has some sort of an authority. They have some sort of a presence, okay, wherever they are at. And I do see here some sort of truth being revealed to you in the near future. And this has to do a lot with you recognizing and realizing this opportunity that's going to be presented to you. A lot of you, dear Pisceana, have been focused on too much of what has gone wrong in the past and the things that maybe didn't work out. But the universe is saying, I'm bringing something much better for you. There is an opportunity, possibly with the person most on your mind. We just got to see how this is going to unfold and how is this person approaching to you. Okay, so dear Pisces, let's get into your reading and get some clarification. Now, Pisceana, honey, I miss you too. I know it feels like it's been forever. Let's get into your reading and see what's coming up for you. Why is the challenge the Wheel of Fortune? Okay, so dear Pisces, the Wheel of Fortune is clarified by the Death card, the Lovers, and the Page of Swords, and the Magician at the bottom of the deck. So for many of you, this is some sort of a manifestation that's going to be taking place between you and another person. I see here the Lovers, and the Lovers here indicates a soul connection. Okay, someone here is really recognizing and waking up to the fact that you were probably their first soul connection. You were probably their first real soul connection that they have had. And there is a communication that's going to be coming in. It's like someone here does not want to put an end to this connection. When you look at the Page of Swords, looking towards the Death card, right? And in the middle, there is the Lovers card. It's like somebody here is very affirming, stubborn into their decision and into their communication. It's like they know it to their bone that you are meant to be together. Okay, this is a very strong soul connection. Gemini energy, very strong Gemini energy here. Scorpio energy also. It's like someone here does not want this to end. And this could be you also really not wanting this to end. You might be really fighting for this relationship, fighting for this connection. There is this sense of, I'm going to fight for this love because I know deep down that we're meant to be together, okay? And for many of you, you've been asking yourself, how are things going to even turn out to be better? Because it looks like something's really, there is a lot of hurt in the present moment. There is a lot of loneliness, abandonment. There is a lot of deep down sadness that you're experiencing right now. Could be dealing with an Aries also, that you're really asking yourself this question, is it really worth it to fight for this connection? But you're not giving up either, okay? Both of you are not giving up on this connection. You may say, well, we haven't really talked to each other or heard from each other. That doesn't mean nothing in the 4D and in the 5D reality. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So in the recent past, dear Pisceana, the King of Swords is clarified by the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and the Six of Wands. So I honestly feel like in the recent past, you might have been involved with someone, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. There was power struggles between you and another one. I don't know who needs to hear this, but it looks like that I feel like one party or one side was being a little bit overpowering. Maybe one side was too much focused onto money, business, work, whatever the situation was. There was a lot of power struggles here. I'm also getting here different levels of maturity, different levels of honesty towards one another, okay? And there was a decision that had to be made. I do see here a lot of traveling in the past with the Two of Wands, because that's what it means. It means international travels out there with the globes. Now, the Page of Wands is clarified by the Two of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups. A lot of you had been contemplating in the past how much you really were willing to give into this relationship. For many of you, dear Piscean, I do see here recognizing the fact that you were constantly giving and giving and giving into this connection, okay? Constantly pouring your heart out there, being extra generous, being extra forgiving, doing everything extra sprinkle with this person. And there was a decision that you had to make. Maybe you decided to be just by yourself, okay? Because it was not really fulfilling for you, okay? It was mostly like one-sided. Now, in the recent past, dear Pisceana, the Two of Wands, the decision that you made, is clarified by the Ten of Cups, the Eight of Cups, and the Five of Wands. Oh, look at the combination here. A lot of you, okay, chose to really walk away and to disconnect from this person due to the fact that there was constant conflict, constant misunderstanding, argument. Okay, you chose your own happiness, Pisces. Maybe this person walked away, maybe you walked away, but I do see here disconnecting. I see here going from this Ten of Cups energy, celebration, happiness, family, yay, everything is working out, everything is exciting. And then all of a sudden, constant arguments, misunderstanding, conflict that took place between you and this person. Cultural differences, opinion differences, political differences. Like Five of Wands, might have been even multiple people involved into this situation, but I do see here something coming to an end and you walking away in great disappointment, okay? So in the present moment, it looks like that you are still healing, Pisces. There is a lot of healing that's taking place within your heart. There is a sense of betrayal and disappointment from whoever, whatever you were dealing with in the recent past. The Nine of Wands in the present moment is clarified by the Nine of Wands. My cards do not lie. Sprinkle, sprinkle. The Wounded Soldier. Okay, so this is a double confirmation. The Nine of Wands is clarified by the Nine of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Hierophant. Okay, and the Fool. A lot of you want to know the truth. In order for you to have a brand new beginning with this person, you want to know the full truth. You want to know if really this person is feeling the same way towards you. If really there is any possible future and commitment towards you. A lot of you are hurt, but you are not really initiating any steps. You are not really wanting to force anything. And I think that this is actually a beautiful thing for you in the present moment, dear Pisces. The reason why is because many of you are really realizing the fact that it's better for you to heal, to go all of this through within yourself, and allow the person to come towards you with full understanding for what they have done that they need to really work on. But there is some sort of an apology that many of you are expecting from a specific person, or at least a conversation that can alleviate the pain. Okay, there is a strong sense of betrayal here for whoever did whatever they did. Five of Pentacles is clarified by the Knight of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles. I do see here you might have dealt with somebody, possibly an air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, who was very harsh with their words. Okay, Knight of Wands is heading out the other way from the Eight of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles, right? I feel like that some of you were left out there. Maybe there was also some financial struggles and difficulties. You see there is two people here in the imagery, right? One is a shadow, Five of Pentacles. It's like there was a lot of hurt. Somebody here must have said some hurtful things to you, and then they walked away and they left the connection. They left whatever the situation was. Pentacles represent money and business situation. Maybe some of you had a business with this person. I don't know. That's what I'm seeing here in the cards. Now, trust issues. There is a lack of trust here when it comes to this person. There is a lack of trust, I'm going to say, towards yourself. Why are you being so hard on yourself, dear Pisces? Why are you being so hard, honey? You got to forgive yourself. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? Now, the Seven of Swords is clarified by the Devil. There is something very unhealthy in the present moment that's presenting itself as maybe if this is something that you have swept under the rug in the past, maybe this is something that you really did not think that it was necessary to work on or give benefit of the doubt. Something here needs to be addressed. Okay, toxic, unhealthy, like I was saying with the Devil here, there's something very tempting. Also, there's the temptation. Four of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. You might be holding on to something that's very toxic. You might be holding on to a person, a connection, friendship, whatever it is that you know is not good for you. Okay, there is constant battles, arguments, fights. There is constant misunderstanding going on in here. What you want is happiness. The Sun at the bottom of the deck. You want happiness, you want fulfillment. You don't want to find yourself in a place where, you know, you're constantly battling in connections with people. So you may not really see, but there is an opportunity that's going to be unfolding for you, which is going to lead to a lot of happiness. You have the Wheel of Fortune, the Four of Wands, and the Sun. There is something here on the horizon that's much more promising than the situation you're involved in. I don't know how you really want to take this, but even if this person comes towards you, even if they want to have a conversation, they really need to show up free from the chains, which is representing here in the Devils, free from addictions, compulsive behavior, sex addiction, okay, drugs, alcohol, smoking. I don't know, whatever the heck is out there that's not healthy. I think here something needs to be addressed in order for you to be with this person. Okay, otherwise you're going to choose your own path of what happiness means for you, because you know that you have entertained some sort of a connection or a person that was toxic, that was not healthy for you, constantly arguing, constantly saying things to hurt you, argumentative, controlling behavior. Also someone that was very stubborn. Okay, I'm getting here air sign, Aquarius energy, Taurus energy, you know, somebody that was very stubborn. And we're not here to put our fingers on other signs. It's not generalization. It's the sign, okay? A specific person. Now, of that person. Now, in the near future, there is an offer that's going to be presented to you. The Ace of Pentacles is clarified by the Seven of Cups, the Eight of Swords, and the Hangman. So the Hangman is you, Pisces, okay? This is your card in tarot. I absolutely love this one. And in the near future, when this new opportunity comes here, you're still not buying into it. You're still not going full force into it. You know, not only because your psychic abilities are very strong and you have a strong sense of intuition, but I do see here feeling as if you're still not getting chosen by this person, or maybe they're not being honest towards you. It's like almost this person comes towards you and they're just giving you some empty promises and words, but they don't really make you feel prioritized. They don't really make you feel appreciated full force. So, in the near future, the Emperor is clarified by the Three of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Star, okay? And the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. So I see here many of you wanting to heal something with a specific person, and this is a very specific message. Some of you have been deeply hurt by an Aquarius. The star is the card of an Aquarius, right? Remember now I was saying the hangman is you. The star here is Aquarius energy. You want to really heal something from someone. That's what I'm seeing here. You constantly possibly waiting for some sort of an apology with this person, okay? Even though there is a soul connection, I don't know if this is a twin flame, whatever, but you know, how those dynamics, they reflect a lot of things back to us, and they show us things that we really need to work on, and the things that we need to really fix within ourselves, right? Heal from. And so you want to heal something here with a specific person before you move forward. Eight of Swords, there is something here that's going to be presented to you. Now, I'm so sorry I had to yawn. It's late. I'm recording this. I've had a lot of antibiotics, painkillers, some saying some sassy shit. I just had to like cover my mouth. Oh my gosh, yeah, I've been through a lot. My mouth was like open all day long. So the Eight of Swords is clarified by the Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, and the King of Wands. Okay, so in the near future, I do see here some sort of a conflict getting settled between a king and a queen through communication. King of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, King and a Queen. And in the middle, what do you see? Communication, Eight of Wands. The only way that this relationship is going to really get to the next level is that there is something here that this person is going to open up to you and apologize. And I think that this is the situation where maybe you suspected certain things in the past and this person is going to tell you the truth, which is going to be more it's going to feel like a relief. Okay, it's not going to be what you thought it was, possibly, for many of you. This is going to be something else. This person is going to tell you the truth. And I think it's just coming from a place of immaturity. Maybe there was a lack of communication, miscommunication. Somebody really did not live up to their word. And it really disappointed you, okay? So king and a queen having a conversation. The hermit, something here is going to be eliminated, is going to come under the light, which is going to really alleviate the pain, the doubts, and the fears. You have the judgment at the bottom of the deck. There is a major realization that a lot of you are going to have in regards to how much you really want to invest of your time, of your energy, your money into this situation. Two of Swords and the Hermit again. A lot of you really have been on a spiritual quest and a spiritual journey for quite a long time. Whoever this person is, dear Pisces, for whatever reason, they have really helped you to accelerate your ascension, your spirituality, your growth, and you have had the same effect on this person as well. You may not really know that, but this is a very strong soul connection, and maybe you are this person's first real soul connection. That's why they keep coming back. That's why they have learned a lot of lessons through you, and you're gonna say, Arman, come on, like why us? Why us, the Pisceanas? Like at the cost of what? Our nerves? Honey, I get you, I hear you, I see you. But you know, if you're a Pisces, you got a major role to awaken these people. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Now, the advice here is the Four of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, and the Page of Swords. Holding on to the past is not what's going to help you to move forward with this person. And it's the same message for your person. Holding on to the past with the Four of Pentacles, constantly reminiscing about what happened, constantly, going in this loop of resentment and pain and despair and guilt is not going to do it. What's going to help you and this person to really alleviate the pain and move forward is going to be clear-cut, open, face-to-face conversation on how to actually move things forward and get over this situation, because you definitely do not want to miss out on the opportunity here that the universe wants to bring for you, the Wheel of Fortune. It's a new chapter, new timeline, new positive spin of events. You're Pisceana, and literally the Wheel of Fortune is like money, abundance as well coming, like everything, the whole package, And this has to do a lot with this person realizing and recognizing that, yes, you are their soulmate. You are their first soul connection, and they need to make the necessary changes to actually, be next to you. So the love message here from your person to you is, be aware of what you are projecting for the qualities you admire in one another or qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like also are your reflection. So this has to do a lot with mirroring back to each other. Could be a twin flame connection, soulmate, whatever, like mirroring, right? Projection here, learning things from each other. And you have your message from you to your person, look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Wow, Pisceana. Of course, Oceana, Pisceana is as deep as the ocean. I know your love is very deep. So, dear Pisceana, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that this reading helped. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Keep up that beautiful smile, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.